Okay, so here we are for the battle against Nova. We are Swallow Gaming, they're Meditite Gaming, you love to see it. This battle I don't think really matters all that much for either of us. I think Nova was locked for playoffs. The only thing it can do is give us like a bye week, but I'm not too concerned about that really. Like, I feel like I have a week off, I'll probably end up just getting absolutely rinsed. So I would rather just carry on playing. We see in the 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 there is Terra Captains, 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 and Bellybolt. I did realise that I didn't really prep for Bellybolt all that much, so it's probably going to fuck me up. But yeah, hopefully we can deal with it with our 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 here. I think it's like Grass, Poison and Fairy as its Terra type, so it shouldn't be able to Terra into something that really can deal with me. Do I want to lead off with Bundle? I could. There's not really a great switch into Bundle, so possibly just Terror off rip. I guess I don't want to do that if Bellybolt leads, and Bellybolt is actually a bit of a problem. So I will lead off with Hydreigon, and by Hydreigon I mean fake Hydreigon. Go ahead and lock that in. It's the first time I'm actually playing Nova. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna get smashed by a Meditite, I know it, but that's just how he plays. So good luck, have fun to Nova. No rain, I kind of expected that. You don't want the rain for the bundle. Bruce Lee leads. There is the Meditite. Okay. Just leading straight off with the threat. Are you going to be like just Sash lead or some shit? Man, I'm actually kind of scared of this. I will just go ahead and U-turn. They can fake me out, yeah. That's respectable damage. But I will just U-turn out into my 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉. It should not care about this particularly at all. And on the off chance that it clicks like bulk up or some shit. Okay, don't close combat. Okay, that's gonna hopefully not do. That does respectable damage. I don't think there was actually a switch into this. This is a rude. Would a knockoff kill this? I'm actually intrigued. I don't think it does. Jugulis to a Meditite. I mean, it's going to take me forever to calc because there's nothing... there's no sets. 30 to 40. I think it's just Sash. So would a knockoff kill? It might. I think it probably does. If it was just a Sash lead, it's actually a roll. I'll photon, guys. Actually, you know what? I should have knocked off because it's taken a fucking -1. What am I doing? So Rouge comes in, yeah. A knockoff would have been lovely on this. Would have been so nice. But it does mean that we bring in the real threat this game, so I will take that. It's time for some big Swallow Gaming. We're going to see a knockoff. We are sticky hold, so this will do some nice Rocky Helmet damage. Is that Choice Banded? I think that was Banded. Nope, never mind. It's Leftovers, in fact. They'll most likely switch in 𝙁𝙁𝙁. I could Pain Split. I could also just double. I think 𝙁𝙁𝙁's coming in. Could just go out into Bundle. I don't think he wants to just stay and take Rocky Helmet chip. I guess I could Earthquake as well, but where's the fun in that? I'll pivot through Jugulis because I feel like it's going to be 𝙁𝙁𝙁 that comes in, if anything. Nebby, that works as well. That works, in fact, slightly better, arguably. So. I look like an absolute genius for predicting that, but it sure was not what I was going for. I will just go ahead and knock this off. It could well be 𝙁𝙁𝙁, but this is something of my check to this mon, and it will catch other things coming in. Bubby, that's the Bellybolt, I think. Yes. So knocking off this thing's item will be pretty nice. Are you going to be Assault Vest? Yes. So that's fine. Like, it's got the charge anyway. I might as well just go ahead and U-turn out. Get that little bit of extra chip. At least it's not recovering this. Should I just say fuck it and go into bundle? It's got to be gouging. Gouging's like the only thing that actually can respectably take the hit here. Volt switch. That does so much damage. We are not SPDF on on gouging this week, but that's probably just like max special attack. I got to assume that 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 is coming in on this. And I changed my item on 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 to not be an item that deals with 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 anymore. In fact, Nebby comes back in. Alright then. Well, I'll just go back out into Jug. And then Trick Room. That's kind of cool. I like that. Belly Bolt probably coming back in, if I had to guess. So I could just go into 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉. It's like you're not clicking Moongeist Beam or anything like that right now. So I'm gonna go 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉. Did he stay in? I fear that he may have stayed in. Yeah, Power Gem. Okay. Does a lot of damage. I will, I think, just pivot around a little bit. Just like kill a couple of turns at the very least of this Trick Room before I knock off. There's the Moongeist Beam. We should take this fairly well. Yeah. And I will just knock off. Again, if the Belly Bolt comes in, would suck. It would suck a lot. But I think we killed off enough turns, I want to say, of the Trick Room to be able to do something. And we can always Moonlight on... Okay, well... This is going to be a Belly Bolt, isn't it? I couldn't tell you what that is. Okay, well, that's actually fine. This is Flame Orb? Like, we would definitely take that, yeah. Okay, so... That's something. We don't have to worry about. We could pivot through Swalot, because most likely it's going to be a Facade or an Ice Punch. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to assume this is minus speed, just because of the fact that it's Trick Room. Like, no Facade would be great. The fact this hasn't got a Flame Orb anymore is ideal. But it's still going to be a threat. It's still going to do some good damage. They're actually going to withdraw again. Show us as a Rude. Why not? Okay, well, that's not as a Rude. This thing is just such a fucking demon. Like, Swalot will probably be able to take a hit from Belly Bolt. If I had to assume, it will take a hit. Is there... There is a set that is just called Fat Belly Bolt on the calc. What have we got? We've got 1v1 Life Orb. I know you're not Life Orb, but it's probably as good as we... Like, it's essentially +2. Like, it would really fucking hurt to take a hit from this. Do I lose to Zarude if I lose this? Probably not. I could just gunk once. Trick Room's not still up. I'm pretty sure that went down. I'm just going to double check that really quickly. Yeah, there's no Trick Room. I guess another switch is literally just out into gouging, but I think I want to get some damage here. I'm going to gunk. It's respectable damage. And the poison means that if this faults now, then we should be alright. I mean, we're probably dying to this, yeah. But still, Swalot, you did your country proud, I think. Maybe. At least I don't have to live in fear of that fucker coming back in and causing me all kinds of issues because it can't switch in. It would have to come in on a clean switch. Getting to a point where if I can kill 𝙄𝙍𝙬 and the Trick Room goes, then I might just be able to start cooking with Bundle. Like, you're still a big issue for this team. Like, you're still a massive issue. So I'm just going to go gouging. And I think I want to just Dragon Dance once. Yeah, I'm just going to DD once. We still have our Shucker, so it will take a Headlong from Ursaluna. This could just knock off, which would also be a completely acceptable play. They're going to Terror, okay. So what are they going to go for? Are they going to just bulk up? No, they're just not. Okay. One Dragon Dance is pretty good. I will just go for a Heat Crash here because I don't want it to give anything a free switch in. And I don't believe a Stomping Tantrum from this range will knock me out. I know Zarude is kind of nuts, but I'd rather just get like a single Heat Crash at the very least off. Maybe I should have kept this healthier, but I also think that like the damage, especially if like 𝙄𝙍𝙬 comes in. 𝙄𝙍𝙬 is the only real hurdle that Bundle has, I think, at this point. So there's a chance that they'll stay in as well, just because they don't want me to keep setting up. Yeah, they do. That's a crit. I was going to say that did far more damage than it had any right to do. Terra Blast shouldn't do too much. Yeah. And I'm just going to Morning Sun now. Because, like, this thing is so low. Yeah, I'm just going to Morning Sun. If it wants to click Synthesis or something on this turn, then by all means it can. Whatever comes in has still got to take like a pretty decent hit. But Zarude's basically dead. Okay, it does switch. Is it going to be like a Meditite sack or something? Oh no, it's going to be this sack. Oh, even better. I don't want to get toxic or anything like that, so I think I'd rather just Heat Crash and then play accordingly as to what comes in afterwards. I know it's going to die to poison, but I just don't feel like taking anything else. So yeah, I'll just Heat Crash. Take my kill. And if it's got to be the bear that comes in. Like, the bear's coming in 100%. But if we ignore the balanced Hackmon set that is on the calc, we would do a +1 18% apparently to to 𝙄𝙍𝙬 Dormings. So huge. Just out of interest, if Ursaluna doesn't have the Flame Orb, there's no Flame Orb, and it's in the sun, so I get my Protosynthesis. I mean, you could certainly Draco me here. You could certainly Draco me. I'm just going to go out into you. As much as 𝙄𝙍𝙬 is going to be an issue, and it is obviously going to be an issue for a while, I don't have many good switch-ins to this mon. There's the Draco. We actually chew that. What's likely to come in at this point? Not a lot. If 𝙄𝙍𝙬 comes in, so be it. I can just Focus Blast into... yeah. I mean, we have to land the fucking thing. But we can Focus Blast into knock off and, you know, go from there. That's the monkey. That's the bear. Let's go. Budget Hydra. That's great damage. Sadly, I don't think that knockoff or U-turn is going to kill from here. Knockoff with no item does a resounding 14 to 16. Do I think that's to no HP as well, by the way. 12 to 14. Do I think that's doing enough? This is where I should really have like an HP bar to see how much health this is at. I think I just want to knock. I want to say it KOs from here. I'm going for it. You fucker. Drain Punch. It's gonna knock me out. That's a little bit tough. But I can go into bundle now. I can start bundling. Real bundle hours. I genuinely thought that knockoff would kill. Next time I'll have an HP bar, right? Keep telling myself that. Hang on, let's see what's alive. Okay, well, I think Ice Beam is arguably the best. Hits everything. I still want to Terra Water anyway, just in case rocks go up or something. So fuck it, I'll just Terra Blast. I swear, if Archaludon comes in, I'm gonna be I'm mildly peeved. How much is this gonna do? Like, it's still a Specs Terra Water bundle. 100% should have Ice Beamed, but you know, it is what it is. Now, are you Assault Vest? Yes. You are definitely Assault Vest. I think next time, though, we're in a pretty good spot. I think you might just be like my way of killing this and the other Necrozma. In fact, you might actually be like a win con at this point. I could go out into gouging on what I think might be a flash cannon. It's also a play. Yeah, it wouldn't be a flash cannon. What would it be? It would be Draco. Like, surely you don't flash cannon here. I think actually you're maybe more expendable than most other things on my team. I'm gonna go for it and hopefully there's a Draco. Show me the Draco. Don't show me anything else. Don't show me Electroshock, that's for sure. Yeah. I did the thing. If I am at +1 special defense, I actually take Flash Cannon really well. So, I will just Calm Mind. I hope you got Iron Head. Maybe I should have scouted for the Iron Head. You wouldn't be Iron. You would be Iron Head. Not even close. Never in doubt. And we will just Moonblast. It will not do enough. Okay. I mean, I'll take the Zarude. I don't need the booster speed by any means, I'd rather keep the Pokemon, so if Meditite comes out here, it's gonna click Bullet Punch. And I am gonna go out to Necrozma and I'm gonna click Morning Sun. Yeah. I know what's coming. I know. I'm onto you, Nova. Not today. I will not let you have this Pokemon. I hear Ellie saying that if they high jump kick, she's going to piss herself, but... Okay. So, we Morning Sun here. Realistically, there's nothing that can come in that's too much of a threat. Probably famous last words on that, but still. Is it going to be 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉? I think it's going to be 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉. If it's 𝙄𝙄𝙊𝙉, yeah, it is. I'm just clicking knock off here. Do I want to click knock off in case it's a weakness policy? Hang on, if it's weakness policy, I might have to SD first. Let's have a look. I hate the fact that the only fucking set is balanced Hackmont. It makes it so difficult to actually be able to do any calcs. If it's modest, looking at like, do we just lose immediately? We would just lose immediately. So I could. I'm so scared it's going to be weakness policy. But at the same time, it just murders me with a Moongeist Beam. So it's like, no, there's no good way of going about this turn, I don't think. I'm actually just going to go into Flutter. 𝙄𝙍𝙊𝙉 may clean me up here. Yeah, there's a Trick Room. I mean, I'll Shadow Ball. I'm dead. I'm dying here, 100%. Does anything take a hit here? Anything at all? Bundle? No. No, sir. Gouging? Would take one, and I can just Morning Sun spam? Do you take a Power Gem? I would assume that you do, because you take a Moongeist Beam. 271. I would take a Power Gem. I wouldn't take it well, but I would take it. I think I've just got to kill off like at least a couple of turns before I attack it. Yeah, there's a Power Gem. This shouldn't knock me out, except with a crit. So yeah, that's probably going to be game. I don't see any way of coming back from that. So yeah, GG to Nova. There was a plan there. The plan just was never coming into fruition because, yeah, because of that. I will knock off on the off chance that we actually live this Moongeist Beam. There is no chance. This is going to just be modest max, right? Yeah. So yeah, good game to Nova. Unfortunately, that game is going to come down to a crit, but that sums up our season pretty well. We also, like, if this wasn't weakness policy, I should have just attacked and knocked off, but I wasn't to know. I will Hydro Pump. There is a single roll in which Bundle lives this. Can we get the single roll? Any single roll enjoyers? Never mind, this is not invested. Right, Bundle. We're going to die to Meditite. But still, we had fun, okay? They switch. If this is Meditite, then I mean, it's not going to be the Meditite, but it's the Meditite. Good job, Bundle. Missing the one that matters. Ellie is a generational hater. She's asking for me to miss so Meditite gets the kill. The Barcelona got the kill. Yes, thank you. So, yeah. Unfortunately, we are going to lose this one 3-0, and Meditite's getting the last kill. So, I guess knocking off on that turn probably would have been the better play, but I don't think I would have had enough turns in Trick Room to be able to see that out. But you know what it is. Good games to Nova. Make sure to check them out. Link for down description below. Like if you enjoyed the battle, subscribe. Until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.